Hey y'all, it's a Snowman. Back with another one. This morning coffee, y'all. I'm out here in the garage this morning, or the garage, whatever y'all want to call it, the garage. Uh, Got to do a little tune up on the H2 and service these bikes over here. Speaking of which, I don't know if I ever showed you them or not. Garage, man, we're trying to redo this whole garage. I got to do the floors, take all this mess out, reorganize. This is craziness, but we're gonna get right to the discussion in just a minute. I'll show you these bikes. I don't know if I ever showed y'all or not. That's like I said, don't mind the garage, man. It's a mess. That's the MT. Then you got the M109. And then over there in the back, y'all probably can't see it, but that's a 600RR over there. But yeah, I gotta service them. I got to service them. I got to service them. But hey, let's get to it. All right, look here, guys. Let's put it plain and simple. It just seems like a lot of people just get so hurt. They're feeling so hurt when they're trying to be friends with an artist, and then they're not friends with the artist and they just dog them, man. I mean, if y'all know me, you know in my past, you see my videos, I didn't like some things that Adam Calhoun said, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not sitting over here just kicking the dude to death, you know what I mean? It's wild, man. It's wild. And some of you cats, man, the word I think of is leeches, users, fakes. No, I mean that no disrespect, but you're just showing your true colors, man. Colors. We say colors down here, not collars. I'm gonna keep this coffee right here because it's pretty good. But I don't know. And I heard somebody say, well, I was gonna try to help the guy out, you know. I thought I needed to help him out, you know, if he's down and da. I don't think dude's down. I think some of y'all just got your feet hurt because you was really wanting to be closer to him than he was allowing you to. Or he finally just woke up and seen how fake you was and you was just using him for clout. I mean, plain and simple, just to be blunt about it. Y'all remember back in the day, some of y'all, maybe you didn't get a chance to experience it in life, but back in the day, man, when you had so-called friends, my mom would always tell me, I had real friends. Don't get that twisted. I had some real friends. But then I had people that I thought was my friends, but really wasn't my friends. And my mom always told me back in them days, I don't know about them, they're just using you for whatever you got that they might need, or whether it's as simple as they just want to go cruising with you because you got the coolest car, man, because you're popular and they want to hang out with the popular crowd. That's the way things was back then. And this kind of looks like that with a lot of y'all. And if you watch my videos I did recently on the tour this or whatever it was, I've watched those videos before, watched those concerts and all, and yeah, I was listening to the dope music and everything. It's awesome. But you know what caught my eye? At the end of that show, that one show that church did, he gave a big shout out to reactors and stuff and said, hey, where they at? I'm not going to shout out all of them's name, but so he brought them, he was kind enough in his heart to show them love and bring them on stage to a full out crowd. And what did they all did. They all run out there with their cell phones. Look at me, look at me. It was just weird. Instead of living in that moment and respecting that he was respecting you to bring you out in the crowd like that and show you off and say, hey, look at my homies. All y'all was worried about was cell phone selfies. Check this out. And then the one dude, the first thing he said, didn't even get church time enough to catch a breath. The first thing he said while the mic was still live was, can we get a picture, dog? Can we get a picture, dog? Wow. Wild work, man. Wild work. So no, that ain't friendship. That's weird. And that's what I seen some of you, for what it looks like from a lot of us looking on the outside, us nobodies supposedly. You know, us little buddies, as somebody commented in my little reaction video I dropped yesterday. Little buddy. Yeah, okay. Want to be a rapper? You guys are wanting to be rappers, and you thought, well, let me get to the king of country rap. What better way than to push this out instead of doing like just Trey did and put in work for years, and then get that shout out, hey, come up and do something. Y'all think you're going to jump the gun. And it didn't work out for you. That's what us real Creek Squad people that's been watching this before you was probably even in diapers. Let's just say, I know that's exaggeration, I'm just saying. That's what we see. That's what it looks like. And you guys want to twist things up and say, well, it's all because he supports this, he's supporting that. Here again, y'all don't understand church then like you think you do, just because he might have been acting like your friend at one time, or you might have thought he was your friend. Y'all wild, bro. Y'all wild. And then you say, but back to that, well, I was going to help him out. You think he got to where he is by needing your help? Stop it. Stop it. He needs your help about as much as he needs my help giving him a good reaction. Let's get real, y'all. Y'all are like, he's paying for people to do reactions and all. Stop it. Stop. But y'all twisting the narrative saying, well, it's because he supports these reactors, these reaction channels. Well, man, if you don't support what them reaction channels are doing, it's pretty simple. Don't support them reaction channels. And if you don't understand that, hey, he just might be trolling everybody, y'all just wild, man. But you're trying to make it to where nobody dislikes you. You're not worried about him. You're worried about you. It's wild work, man. Oh, y'all, it just seems so weird. Let me get a picture. Look at me. I'm country rap with a picture with everybody. Just stop, man. Stop. It's cool to get pictures, but when that's your top priority, you're not being a real friend to that artist, man. Stop it. And the artist is finally going to realize that and say, you know what? I don't want that around me. I don't blame him. There's no way in heck that I'm just a different kind of person, I guess. I don't know. I'm not like starstruck, I guess, because I haven't met people that's way more famous than all these people y'all talk about all the time. That's not a bragging thing, I'm just saying. I'm not starstruck like that. I never have been, man, like that. I do dope reactions to his music because I think his music's dope. Not because, hey, man, he posts my stuff occasionally on his YouTube channel. I mean, stop. But some of y'all really do live for that. But back to y'all trying to say it's because he's promoting these channels. Maybe he's trolling. Just maybe. Just maybe he's trolling. And if you don't support what them reaction channels are doing, well, just don't support them. It's that plain and simple. But you sitting there just trying to turn a narrative on somebody just because you're butthurt because they don't like you no more is weird. It's weird, and it shows. So y'all quit that. Just stop it. And for the record, Larry Belafonte, he won that show. I don't care what y'all say. That's no hate to the rundown or none of that. But Larry sure won that. Larry's a dope artist. So if y'all don't know Larry Belafonte, go show him some love. Larry Belafonte. But y'all quit hating on church, man. I mean, if y'all want to do some funny videos on stuff and, you want to troll, you want to do some trolling, do trolling. But what y'all doing ain't trolling, man. And the trolls know you ain't trolling. You're taking your fee-fees and turning it into anger. And it's just weird, dude. And a lot of people see that you're just doing it to justify your thoughts. And it's weird, dude. And any of y'all that might get close to church again, think about this. You remember back in the day? We'll go back in the day again. Say there was some chick or something. Oh, this coffee's good. Say there was some chick or something you really liked or whatever. But hey, everybody else liked her too. And they all just nag. That chick ain't liking that, digging that. Man, she gonna get tired of that. It's flattery at first, I guess, for her, but eventually she's gonna say, man, this is pestering me now. And the dude that's kicked back and chill will probably end up going out with that chick. I'm just saying. Y'all remember them days? Think about what you're doing. And it's weird I gotta say it like that because y'all acting like boyfriend, girlfriend crap, and it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And it's just weird. But if y'all want to troll, I'm down with that. Y'all want to troll on folks, but y'all are just being mean. Straight up being mean. Contradicting yourself, saying, well, I was going to help this dude out. Like, he does not need your help. Sorry. But you say that, and then you say, oh, well, because he's down. Well, if you really think dude's down, what kind of person are you to sit there and just keep stomping and trying to stomp a dude while he's down? Think about that for a minute. You showing your true colors? I guess it's a good thing he's not your friend no more. Shit, I wouldn't want no friends like that around me. You know, there's a lot of times I get on these motorcycles, right? And I do videos sometimes when I go to the drag and go to these rallies and stuff. But a lot of times I don't end up getting footage I wish I would have got because I'm in the moment, enjoying life in the moment. Some of you guys need to understand when you get those opportunities like that, it ain't all about catching a picture. It ain't all about catching a video. It ain't all about catching some clout. Look at me, I'm hanging with such a... Enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy the moment. It's about longevity, bro. Anyway. And if you're going to be friends with somebody, like real friends, you're not going to hang with them to get a photo op or a shout out or whatever. If church never posted any of my stuff again, guess what I'm going to still be doing? Giving good reactions when he puts out good music. Y'all take this way too far and say that you're not doing it for the reasons you really are doing it. And he sees that. He ain't dumb, man. Y'all just stop. But it's been a good cup of coffee. I got to change the oil filters on all those bikes. I'm going to do a little tune-up on the Hummer. I got to change the airflow sensor on it. And that's a big one. It ain't like on the Malibu when I changed it. It was just a little chip like this that was like $60. This thing here is like $100, but it's a big round one that you have to take the whole thing apart. But anyway, it's like a bolt-on piece. But we'll change out the plugs and the plug wires for sure. But that's all I'm gonna do with it. It's not due for a service yet, but I gotta service all these because I'm thinking about going on a ride here shortly. But y'all just gotta quit twisting stuff up for your gain. Real people see through it. I'm trying to give you a hint. I mean, you want to know how to not lose your subscribers and stuff, just be real. Quit bashing somebody, man. Especially if you really think the dude's down and you're saying that to people, to real people out in the world, and then they see you stomping on somebody, that's sick, bro. I don't want no friend like that. I don't even want to associate with nobody like that. That's wild work. Wow. But hey, anyway, everybody stay blessed. I'm a Snowman. To the next episode. And like I said, Larry, keep doing your thing, Larry Belafonte. You won that show, dog. That's no disrespect to the rundown or the judges or all that mess. I'm just saying, Larry, you done your thing, bro, and we know. Bars. Love y'all. Peace.